Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Ameta Academy Friday Live. Every week, we focus on helping installers and integrators build better surveillance systems, not by reading through product specifications, but by sharing practical knowledge that you can apply on your next project. Today, we're talking about one of my favorite camera categories, motorized varifocal cameras. And if you've been installing surveillance systems for a while, you probably experienced this. You mount the camera, step back, and realize the field of view isn't quite right. Maybe you need a little more zoom. Maybe you need a wider view. With the fixed lens camera, your options are limited. That's why more installers are moving toward motorized varifocal cameras. With AIBASE, we don't just offer one varifocal camera, we offer multiple professional platforms built around the same concept, each designed for different applications. Today, we're going to walk through those options and help you decide which one is best fit for your next project. Next slide. The biggest advantage of motorized varifocal camera is flexibility. Instead of carrying several fixed lens cameras to accommodate different viewing distances, one camera can be adjusted to match the application. Need a wide overview of a parking lot? Adjust the lens. Need a tighter identification at a gate or entrance? Adjust the lens. Need to fine tune the view after the camera has already been installed? Adjust it remotely through the software. That flexibility saves installation time, reduces inventory, and gives you the confidence that you can dial in the perfect field of view without replacing the camera. So, now let's look at the AI-based varifocal solutions. Next slide. Once you decided that a motorized varifocal camera is the right choice, the next question is, which platform should I use? Let's start with our full color Active Deterrence turret. This is an excellent all-around solution for warehouses, parking lots, office buildings, and general commercial applications. If the camera is being installed in an environment where vandal resistance is important, such as schools, retail stores, public buildings, or transportation facilities, our Vandal Dome gives you those same core capabilities in a tough housing designed to resist tampering. And then we have our Blacklight AI-ISP series. This is our premium option for demanding environments where image quality in extremely low light is critical. It combines a larger image sensor, AI image processing, and our Blacklight technology to produce outstanding nighttime performance while still giving you the flexibility of a motorized varifocal lens. And for installers who prefer a different mounting style, our full color active deterrence cameras and blacklight AI ISP cameras are also available in a bullet form factor, giving you the flexibility to choose the housing that best fits the project without sacrificing the core technology. Alright, now let's look at the core features of all these camera models. Next slides. One thing I really like about this lineup is the consistency. No matter which platform you choose, you are getting the same professional foundation. Every model includes a motorized varifocal lens. Every model includes intelligent AI analytics. Every model includes active deterrence with flashing lights, built-in sirens, two-way audio, and customizable voice prompts. That means your decision isn't based on what features you're giving up, it's based on selecting the housing and imaging technology that best suited for the application. I do, however, want to talk a bit more about our active deterrence feature available on all these AI-based cameras. Next slide. I intentionally didn't lead today's webinar with active deterrence because, in my opinion, it's not the reason installers choose a varifocal camera. The motorized lens solves an everyday installation challenge. Active deterrence is what makes these cameras even more valuable. When AI detects a person or vehicle in a protected area, the camera can activate flashing warning lights, sound a siren, broadcast a custom voice message, or allow an operator to speak live through the built-in speaker. It's another layer of protection that can help discourage unwanted activity before damage or theft occurs. Let me show you how. In this real-life video clip captured by AI-based active deterrence camera, you will see active deterrence in action, deterring loitering and suspicious activity and approach. So, let's watch. My friends, proactive deterrence is better than reactive action. Now, let's talk about how these cameras fit into the AI-based universe. Every one of these cameras is fully integrated into the AI-based ecosystem. Our proprietary desktop VMS provides a clean, modern interface for monitoring, playback, AI event management, and multi-site operation. The web VMS lets users securely access their systems through any modern browser, making remote management simple and convenient. And the AI Color Pro mobile app keeps customers connected with live view, playback, AI notifications, and remote management from virtually anywhere. This is where AI Base really differentiates itself. You're not just choosing a camera, you're choosing a complete surveillance system with a software designed specifically for professional security applications. Don't take my word for it. Visit us.ametagroup.com/demo and experience it for yourself. We are confident you will like it as much as we do. Next slide, please. On the online demo page, you can try the desktop VMS, the web VMS, and the mobile app using our live demo environment. Explore the interface, check live view, review playback, test the AI search experience. Because the best way to understand AI Base is just not to hear about it, it's to actually use it. And if the online demo doesn't cut it for you, and you like to have the product in your hands and want to test it yourself by setting it up on your test bench, try our Discovery Kit. We offer exclusive discount on the kit with free shipping and 30-day money back guarantee. Visit our website us.ametagroup.com and learn about the software. Okay, great. Now, I want to leave you with this key takeaway. Next slide. Every commercial project is different. The best camera isn't always the one with the longest feature list. It's the one that's best suited for the environment, the customer needs, and the way the system will be used. Whether that's a full color turret, Vandal Dome, Bullet, or our premium Blacklight AI-ISP platform, AI-Base gives you the flexibility to choose the right solution without giving up the features that matter most. That's what the professional system design is all about. All right, guys, I want to finish with something that is very relevant to the market right now. Next slide. If you've been in the industry for a while, you know that the US surveillance market has changed dramatically. For years, many installers relied on brands like Hikvision and Dawa. Ameta supplied those brands to many US customers in the past, and we still support them in Canada where the market environment is different. But in the US, the reality has changed. NDAA compliance requirements restricted the use of certain equipment in the federal and government related projects. Then, the FCC equipment authorization restrictions made it much harder for covered manufacturers to introduce new products into the US market. And as of last month, the news is that most products from these manufacturers will be banned. For installers, that creates a real challenge. Because for you, it's not just changing a camera system, it means retraining technicians, learning new software, updating sales material, supporting existing customers, explaining the transition to your team and your customers. We understand how disruptive that can be. That's exactly why Ameta has invested so heavily in AI Base. We are helping our US partners transition to a stable, NDAA compliant platform with a long term future, North American support, and proprietary software ecosystem. The goal is not just to replace one brand with another. The goal is to help you avoid having to go through this kind of transition again. Ameta has served security professionals for over 25 years in Canada, and in recent years, we've expanded our footprint here in the US. We have helped partners navigate market shocks before, and we are committed to doing that now. We are not asking you to simply switch brands. We are inviting you to invest in a platform built for the future. All right, guys, that is all I want to cover today. We talked about varifocal cameras offered by AI-Base, how they fit into different projects, and why the AI-Base software ecosystem is such an important part of the story. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What commercial projects are you working on right now? How's your experience with these varifocal cameras? Drop your questions in the chat, and if you want to experience AI-based platform for yourself today, visit us.ametagroup.com/demo. All right, now let's get into the Q&A. Okay. Okay. Once again, thank you for everyone joining today. Drop your questions in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe you got some questions about the Varifocal cameras we carry, or maybe about another camera we carry, or maybe about a project you're working on now that you have a question on. Hey, Tony, good morning. Just to kind of fill the space here, I know a lot of Varifocal cameras, a lot of my installers like to use them for cash registers to kind of zoom in from the ceiling onto the register itself to kind of see what the transactions going on, and therefore they can review and play back if something happens or a customer says, hey, you didn't bag my card right. Varifocal cameras are pretty much used for those applications alone, I see. A lot of Varifocal cameras too are for maybe a building where there's out looking. Oh, hello. We have some questions here. What's the resolution of these cameras? Yeah, so our resolution of these cameras start at 5 megapixel and go into 4K 8 megapixel cameras. So we have these in the Varifocal options in many type of casings. So think of a bullet, maybe a Varifocal Vandal Dome, or maybe just a simple turret. We have them all Varifocal in 5 megapixel and 8 megapixel. I have one from our Nancy here. Hi, Austin. Some of our partners frequently ask, is it easy to turn off the active deterrence lights per client request? And is it doable over the mobile app? Absolutely. Yeah, these cameras don't have to have these red and blue lights. I know a lot of people are concerned with them. You don't have to have them on. It's completely customizable either through the VMS or the mobile app. You can do remote configuration straight on the mobile app and turn on active deterrence or turn off active deterrence. And if you have active deterrence on, maybe disarm them if you want to go back into a building where it's already armed. You can disarm them straight from the mobile app. Everything's customizable on our mobile app for the most part to kind of give you that flexibility for the cameras that you purchase. So yeah. Red and blue lights, you can turn them on and off. Full color white light. If you don't want the full color white light, you can just do backup infrared. Completely flexible on these cameras. Any more inquiries? Any more inquiries? Here, I'll give this. Hit that like and subscribe if you're watching today. Make sure you're always staying tuned for our Friday lives. Okay, we have Tony here. Hey, buddy, good morning. Do you recommend this camera for a cash register? Absolutely. Varifocal cameras are exactly what I recommend for a lot of my cash registers. A lot of gas station projects, have a bunch of fixed cameras, but that one Varifocal camera is going to be pointed at the register. Because usually it's going to be on the ceiling, it's going to be on a wall, and then you want to zoom into the register area instead of having that wide angle. You want a narrow view where you're just capturing the transaction. So that's where I recommend these cameras the most. We got one here from Moises. How about integration to monitoring services? Well, for integration to monitoring services, our cameras are integrated with the iMix platform. So if you have a monitoring service that uses iMix, our cameras can connect to there. If you have any other platforms you want to connect to, we have this device called a checked bridge, which can allow any type of camera to connect to any type of monitoring service. Obviously, our AI-based cameras are going to be integrated with checked, so it's a seamless integration. And then also to the checked platform, we can help you get set up on, get with them to partner up with your monitoring system of choice. And we can discuss that at a later time, or hit me up on my email or text or call in. But just to be clear, we don't recommend any one monitoring service. We don't have one that we're affiliated with as of yet. But we do know that our cameras connect with iMix and can connect to checked. Great questions. Thank you very much. I have a question here. Are blacklight cameras available in varifocal option? Yes, the blacklight cameras are available in varifocal option. They come in either a motorized bullet or we have a motorized turret as well. In 4 megapixel and 8 megapixel, I believe. And then Moise says, no, I wasn't sure. Unsure about if our cameras connect to monitoring services or maybe how monitoring services work. I know I get those questions all the time. Maybe give us a call and I can kind of discuss that with you in length. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Nancy, thank you very much. To recap, AIBASE is integrated with the leading monitoring platforms like IMIX through the check bridge. Very good. Also, too, I want to let everyone know we launched a discovery kit for new installers to AIBASE to kind of evaluate our system as a risk-free trial for 30 days. If you like it, please keep it. If you don't like it, we understand. If you have those 30 days to evaluate the system, one kit comes in 2 options, actually, a 4-channel with a 5 megapixel. We'll give you pricing if you call me. And then we have another option, 8-channel and 8 megapixel. That's way it's kind of a great way to evaluate the system, get it in hand, test it for yourself before deploying on a larger project. All right, we're going to give it a couple more minutes. 2 minutes here, and then we'll wrap it up. I appreciate everyone's time today. Thank you for tuning in. But again, let's get some last questions in. Otherwise, we'll just wrap it up in a couple minutes here. Also, one special varifocal camera I like to mention is our multi-sensor camera. It's a giant dome multi-sensor, which has 4 varifocal 8 megapixel cameras in one housing. It's a unique offering. A lot of commercial projects, high rises like to use those buildings for corners, entrances, but it's a very unique option. There is a varifocal multi-sensor camera. Okay. I don't see any more questions in the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you again for spending your part of Friday with us. We truly appreciate your time and partnership. Make sure you check out the step-by-step AI-based system setup tutorials on our website. The link is in the description below. Also, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap that bell so you never miss one of our Friday live streams. Until next week, stay safe, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon on the next Ameta Academy Friday Live. Have a great one, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.